Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA World Academy where we take one player from every country, drop them into one team, and see if we can drag them to the Champions League. We're here in the end of October where we will take on Sandhausen and Firth. We just were absolutely obliterated in the last game, 5-2 by Regensburg. So we'll continue on, we'll fight on, see if we can get this season turned around. We're right in the middle of the table, probably where we deserve to be. The team's probably pretty middle of the pack as far as talent goes, and we've been rotating between the three squads. But, we need to try and get this turned around, see if we can make a push here towards the end of 2020 and maybe see ourselves in contention for those top three spots. And before we go on into the next game, we do have our scouts back. It is Jahoda from the Czech Republic. Decent potential, but good size. Could be a good left back, maybe another center back. 45-63 will bring him into the club. And we got back from Slovakia. We don't have much here. 39-55 overall. Not probably going to cut it. Probably going to be on the lower end of that. And it will be potential of 62-86. And we have Alexander Smith, who looks like he could be a left back to replace Haber. 74-94 potential, 49-65 overall. So before we head into our next match, we do need to make space in the Youth Academy for the Canadian. It will be Brent Henry coming into the team. Left midfielder, 6 foot, 83-89 potential. So we'll get into the game against Sandhausen. We will roll out the B squad. They've been scoring a little bit better with Fuentes up front than McKeith, although he did finally find the score sheet in the last episode. We'll get into this one and see if we can grab 3 points. And we'll get this game underway. Castaneda gets it off, goes out wide to Cardosa, gives it back to Castaneda. He's going to drive into the box, has a chance on the edge, looking for someone in the middle, centers it, turns and shoots, and off the post it goes. Castaneda can't get the rebound. Settled down by Lucero, who takes the shot, and wide of the net. Would have been a great opportunity, but couldn't quite make it inside the bar on the volley. But a good shot and a good start here for Braunschweig. Mason has the ball, goes to Cardosa. Pass it off to Mason. Mason back to Cardosa. Drops it into Castaneda now. Castaneda has a chance on the corner of the box. Sends it in and a header on and over the bar. A good opportunity for Benarbia, the little man who gets up from Algeria. Slips it on and can't quite find the corner. It's a corner here for Sandhausen. They'll send it into the middle and it's headed away. Goes to the top. Castaneda can't break it up and they go wide of the net. Katoon almost had a touch to it, but it goes wide. And Castaneda couldn't break it up, and it does not take a touch to anyone. Luckily, just wide of the net. Oh, we missed 2 tackles and they're into the back. And Katoon has to break it up. A great job by him after Massat misses the tackle. And then they get right past Rossi too. And he finds it in there and Katoon gets a hand to it. And that will be the first half. It's played a lot in the midfield. Both teams with a good couple opportunities, but neither one able to break through. We'll go in at halftime, 0-0. Petrosh has the ball, goes to Castaneda. He'll control the ball here, goes to Fuentes. Fuentes tries to get it in. It's a bouncing ball, and Mason finds the back of the net, and he continues his scoring ways here in Bundesliga 2. It's number 4 for Mason on the season as we take a 1-0 lead. A nice little pass off from Fuentes. We finally break through and get a shot on target, and this time we beat the keeper as no one pays attention to Mason going right through the middle of the box, right over the keeper's head, and it's 1-0. Lucero gets on the ball, goes out to Benarbi. He has a chance right on the edge of the box, goes to Fuentes. He'll try and slip it off to Mason again, another shot, and it goes right on the keeper, but this time he's able to keep it out, sends it out for a corner. Massat tries to chase it down, it goes in across, it's going to be a good opportunity, and Katoon gets a hand to it, sends that one away, and keeps this a clean sheet for himself. As he really gets there and gets to the back post well enough ahead of the shot and sends it away. Moves it up to Ward. Ward on the ball in the middle. Tries to drive past his man. Gets past the referee. And finds some space now into Fuentes. Fuentes looks to find some space, lays it off to Lucero. He'll drive on, gets into the box, takes the shot, and almost chips the keeper, but he gets a hand, tips it over the bar, out for a corner. Petrosh goes into Lucero. Lucero passes off to Ward. Ward gets around his man, tries to find a passing lane, goes to Benarbia. Is he onside? He is, gets the cross in, it's high, tipped away, and we can't get on the back end of it as Lucero passes it away, but that'll do it. We'll go in and we get the victory. It's 1-0. We keep the clean sheet, and the B squad continues their positive roll. We had a lot of offensive opportunities. 10 shots, 4 on target, and we dominate possession 61%. We'll take a look at this ratings. It's an 8.6 for Mason. Katoon is 7.5. Petrosh 7.2. Barrios 7.4. Rossi 7.6. Massa 8.0. Benarbia 6.7, Lucero 7.6, Ward 7.2, Mancilla 6.0, Aro 6.0, Fuentes an 8.1, Castaneda 7.9, Cardoso 7.4, and that'll do it as we take the victory 1-0. So we'll get into the game here against Firth. We'll roll out the A squad, give them another chance. They started to, turn it around scoring. We got McKeith on the score sheet. He's up to a 69 overall. Let's get into this game and see if maybe we can keep some balls out of the net and maybe, just maybe, put some goals in ourselves. And we'll get this game underway. Adversary out wide as Braunschweig control the ball, gets it through. It's on to Fitzpatrick. He's going to try and drive, has a chance. Out wide to Orella now in the box. Cuts inside, centers it, Renaud, and puts it in the back of the net. Unbelievable passing and unbelievably lucky here for Braunschweig as he finds the back of the net and Renaud's on it and gets, I believe that's his first goal of the season here, and he puts it into the back of the net. Maybe it's his second. And he'll grab it here. A nice pass from Orella right across the middle of the box, and no one's able to break it up, and he's able to tap it past the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. Orella has the ball, sends it down to Fitzpatrick. Tries to center it off to McKeith. Has it on to Renaud. Can he get through the gap? He does. Takes the shot and hits the post. Unable to get it. Beat the keeper and beat the defenders. But just hits the post, and it doesn't take a good rebound. And it bounces out instead of in. Havaser heads it back into Kobayashi. Lays it to Renaud. Taps back to Becker. Becker now. On to Iadama. Has a chance through to Orella. Orella drives in, takes the strong shot, but too tight of an angle, and sends it wide and out for a goal kick. And as we look back at how close that goal was for Renaud. And that'll do it for us here in the first half. We take the advantage with Renaud's goal, and it will be a 1-0 lead as we head to halftime. He'll send it down to Orella. Orella on the counter, drives in, has a chance. Drops it there for Renaud, who takes the shot. It's a rebound shot, and Fitzpatrick can't find it. And we take the quick counter attack, but unable to break through. Renaud with a good shot, but they block it. And then Fitzpatrick sends it, but the goalkeeper's able to recover. They get behind us, and off the post it goes. They control the ball and get right behind us, but unable to finish as it hits the post and bounces out. Long shot, and Alturk makes the save. A big one to keep another clean sheet, and he'll send it off, and we get it off down to Iadama in control of the ball once again. Behind us, Wojak has to race back. They have a chance. The cross is in, and Alturk can't make the save. Unable to get back is Batter, it looks like. And they'll tie it up here. Another late goal here led up by the first squad. We'll have to try and maybe make some subs, spark some offense, and see if we can get rolling here in the last 15 minutes. So we'll make 3 changes. It will be Renaud out for Mason. Fuentes comes in for McKeith. And Cardoso comes in for Kobayashi. Cardoso gets it through to McKeith, or to Fuentes. He'll drive on. First touch here off the substitution. Gets the shot. It's deflected. Mason has a chance and sends it over the net. Maybe should have, or no, it's Fitzpatrick who maybe should have relaxed a little bit. Had more time than he thought. Turns and shoots but can't find the net. Fitzpatrick has the chance. Goes up to Fuentes. That's a long ball, but he's in the box. Can he cut inside, find some space? Centers it, has the shot, and it's in the back of the net. It's Fitzpatrick finally finding another one, had a couple good opportunities and breaks through in the 79th minute, finds the back of the net here, and it is another goal for Fitzpatrick, his second of the year. It's been a long drought since that first one, it feels like, and it'll be number 14 on the career. Finally gets through, and we're back on top 2-1. Oh, they get behind his final build-up. It's a long pass. Can we break it up? We do with Abasser, and he gets it up to Mason. Mason just moves it along and tries to get it off. And it will be the final touch, and we get the victory. The Stars finally get one. It seems like a long time since maybe they've gotten one. Seems like a lot of the B and C squad really pulling their weight, and we finally get one here. It's 12 shots, 5 on target, 55% of the position. Orello gets a 8.9, Becker 7.2, Mason 6.4, Cardosa 6.1, Fitzpatrick 7.9, Fuentes an 8.0, McKeith 6.6, Kobayashi 7.1, Renaud 8.6, Altark 6.9, Iadama 8.0, Wojcik 7.1, Batter 7.4, Abasser 7.5, and that'll do it for us as we get the 2-1 victory. So that'll do it for us here in this episode. With 2 victories, we see ourselves really maybe back in competition here, maybe not for the first spot, but definitely for that second and third spot. We're only 5 points and 6 points off from second, so 2 wins. We saw how quickly that turned around with just getting the 2 wins there. We see ourselves into 8th. We close down on the goal differential a little bit, 2 goals, a little bit at a time. We'll keep on going. We have another big one here against Nuremberg, and that will be a big one because they are in 6th on 19 points. We can get a victory there. We can see ourselves maybe up the table a little bit more, onto 20 points. But guys, that'll do it for us here in this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episode's coming out. And until next time, guys, have a good one.